Have you ever felt like what you're being told by the news, by experts, or by institutions just doesn't match what you see with your own eyes? You're not alone, and you're not crazy. What you're experiencing is a growing gap between official information and the reality we live in every day. Let's break down why this happens and what you can do about it. Because your insight here is more important than you think. At its core, you're noticing that what's declared as verified truth often lags years behind what people can already see happening on the ground. Think about it. Big institutions, whether it's science, government, or the media, present certainty is a form of control. But as time goes on, the limits of their knowledge always get exposed. This is why following old rules or outdated narratives can feel like you're participating in a lie. It's a brilliant observation of how institutional lag works. Science, academia, and policy are designed to move slowly. Reality, on the other hand, moves at lightning speed. So why does this delay happen? It's usually not some grand, deliberate conspiracy, though that can happen more often. It's structural. The process of peer review, the layers of bureaucracy, and the long cycles for funding mean that new, groundbreaking data can take 5 to 10 years to become official. Plus, systems of authority crave consistency. They rather stick with a familiar, stable narrative than admit uncertainty, even when new evidence is piling up. The truth we get in the public sphere isn't always what's real. It's what can be safely admitted and digested by the system at that particular moment. It's filtered through narratives that serve existing power structures, identities, or economic comfort zones. So, what do? Do you just comply with narratives that feel broken? Or do you reject everything and drift into chaos? There's a middle path, and it involves developing conscious, sovereign discernment. First, trust your ability to recognize patterns. If you observe something happening over and over again, the direct experience holds real weight, often more than a temporary consensus. The history of science is filled with outsiders who were right long before the establishment caught up. Second, stay flexible. The world is constantly changing, and the mind that can update its beliefs the fastest is the freest. Don't get stuck in rigid ideologies. Finally, build your own parallel knowledge networks. Connect with independent researchers, explore open data, and engage with citizen science. This is how you stay aligned with truth as it unfolds, not just as it's published in a textbook years later. This brings us to a deeper point, the difference between truth and authority. Truth, with a capital T, isn't something anyone owns. It's a living, breathing frequency that reveals itself over time through evidence and resonance. Authority systems, whether they are scientific, political, or religious, can only ever create an approximation of the truth. They can offer a map, but the map is not the territory. You are absolutely right when you say that time is the ultimate test. Real truth needs no defense. It simply withstands the test of time, while falsehoods eventually decay and crumble. With all that said, why should we bother verifying anything at all? Here's the key distinction. Verification is not about obedience. It's about calibration. You don't verify information to get permission to believe something. You do it to sharpen your own discernment, to train your inner compass to distinguish a clear signal from all the surrounding noise. The goal isn't to disconnect from all authority and reject all evidence. It's about choosing to align with living, breathing truth over a static, outdated consensus. It's about reclaiming your own power to think, observe, and decide for yourself. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, like and subscribe to the channel for more conversations like this. See you in the next one.